In today's video, I'm going to show you how I paid for my Tesla using a 100% free affiliate marketing method that works from literally anywhere in the world. Let me show you how it's done. Alright guys, let's get started right away. I'm going to show you how affiliate marketing has paid for my Tesla and honestly, everything I have. So before I show you the actual method, I just want to show you that I actually do know what I'm talking about. I'm going to show you some results. So here on one network, Warrior Plus, I've made $183,580.13. This is just affiliate earnings, as we can see here, affiliate stats. And then there's some recurring payments for $7,456, which actually gets the total to $183,000 because one-off sales was like $176,000. Anyway, that's network number one. Network number two is JVSU. I haven't used this in years, probably 4, 5, 6 years. I've made $28,152 here, and then we got Explodely, which I haven't used now in a couple months, but this was all of this year, so $10,371.15. And then I've got a couple other networks as well. So I got one CPA network where I was not active for like a year, so they actually removed that account, but I think it was like 15 to 20,000, something like that. Anyway, just wanted you to know that I actually do know what I'm talking about when it comes to affiliate marketing. So I just want to show you some stats there. And also in case you're thinking right now, well, Jonas, how do I know this actually comes from what you're about to talk about? Well, I'm going to show you that in a little bit. And this free method is yeah, let me just get to that right now. So what I did, as you can see here, there's a bunch of different names here. These are products, and what I did was I made product reviews about these. And these are videos that I would make, and you don't have to be on camera like I am right now. Like you can use just screen recording if you want. A lot of people are doing that, and that works. It does work better if you are on the camera like I am right now, I'm not gonna lie. But if you just want to get started anyway, by doing them faceless, and you just want to basically not know, or basically you don't want to show yourself, in short. Okay, so but what I would do is, and I'll show you the entire process in just a couple of minutes, but as we can see here, there's a lot of different products. I've done probably 600, 700, 800 reviews, something like that, all in all. And as we can see here on the left, we see the product name, and then here we see the actual amount that I earned. So if we go up here, we can see that the total that I earned, and then sales is the second column here, and then hops is basically how many people clicked onto my affiliate link. So we can see the top product, I made almost $18,000. And then a lot of products that are like 4 figures, well over $1,000. And then if we scroll down, I'll do this quite fast because there's so many products here. We can see that there's a lot of them. There's maybe a couple hundred. So anywhere from 200 to like 800. And then we've got here like smaller ones, 100. And then these ones like 50, 60, $70. So quite a lot of them. But anyway, how do you then make these reviews yourself? Well, it's actually very simple. The only thing you have to do is you have to go to, let me see what I prepared here. Let's go to, here we go. So muncheye.com. This is a product that lists upcoming products, and this is where you will find what to promote basically. So I've got an example lined up here, but as we can see here, we have several launches every single day happening. So we can see just today, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 launches, and you can promote all of them if you want. It's very simple. Then tomorrow we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On the 23rd, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. So there's pretty much like anywhere from 8 to 10 products every single day that are launching. As I said, you can promote all of them. When I first started doing this back in 2016, I think I would do like 2 to 3 reviews per day. And as you can see, like, you made pretty good money. I do need to mention that as well, though. All of this, the 183,000, is not coming just from the method that I'm about to show you right now. It is a little bit of a mix of that and other things, but I will mention that as well later on. But I would say around 100 to 130, maybe 140,000 all in all is from exactly what I'm going to show you right now, and it is 100% free, so pretty cool stuff. So anyway, you need to find a product that you decide for that you want to promote, and seeing as you're probably brand new, you've never seen this before, I would literally just take any of these products. It doesn't really matter. So the example that I am going to do, because I already had the pages and stuff up, so a couple days ago or 2 days ago, this product launched called Fast Cash 5. So if you click that one, we are going to come to, this page right here. And what this means is you're going to be able to see information about the product that's launched. So typically speaking, the JV page here will take you to a page with more information about the product, so you know what to actually talk about and what it's about. And also you'll see how much commission you're going to get. So we can see here the whole funnel here. The whole funnel basically means what people buy up front, and then once they purchase, they're going to come to a second page usually, which basically says, hey, thank you so much for buying this product. Would you be interested in this as well? And then there's like a semi-related offer or something that will make things easier for people. And then you can make commissions from that as well. So we can see this one, for example, is only $5 to get the front end. and you actually get 100% commissions here. So if you get a sale, you get to keep around $5. It's going to be a little bit less because of fees and stuff, but that is all yours to keep. And then we can see there's OTO 1, so upsell 1, upsell 2, 3, and 4, and you see your commission and everything you need to know. So what you're going to want to do in this case is you need to get access to the product first, because otherwise you're not going to know what you're talking about in full. Like you can take a look at the JV page and get a decent understanding, but ideally you want people that see your video to see that you actually have the product yourself, so that you can actually make a good real review. So what I would recommend is that you try and contact the product creator. So in this case this will be Paul. So try and find this information. Usually that is on the JV page. This was actually a pretty poor example because this is pretty much the only thing that I couldn't find it. But most of the time when you click on JV page and you scroll down to the bottom, you're going to see their email, and you can then simply email them or Skype them or Facebook or whatever kind of contact details they have. So you message them and just say, hey, Paul or James or Nick or whatever the person's name is who's launching, I would love to make a YouTube review of this product. Would it be possible to get a review copy? And a review copy, they're going to know what you mean. It's basically they give you the product so that you can review it. That's literally what it is. You get full access. In 99.9 cases, you're only going to get access to the front end, but that's all you need to make your review anyway. You're not going to really review the OTOs. So you want to just make a review of this one, and then if they say no or they don't reply, it's not a big thing. Just move on to the next product in that case. But in this case, let's say that you get a yes, you get access to the product. Then I do have the product here. So if we go back, we can see that it looks like this. So this was called Fast Cash 5. So it's basically 5 methods that people can use to make money with. Now, if we look at well, actually, we're not going to do that, but what you have to do here, your job as a reviewer, is to basically just tell people what they're going to get if they decide to purchase the product. So you don't have to know what all of this means. You don't have to be a professional with affiliate pay-per-call networks. You just have to tell people what it is that they're basically going to get if they purchase. So for example, if I were to make I haven't actually gone through all these modules right now, so I don't really know in full what they're about, but I do know this one, for example, like high ticket launch jacking. Launch jacking is basically what my method that I'm teaching you right now is called. It's basically where you get your video out on YouTube, and then people search for it and hopefully buy from your link. But this one is for more higher ticket stuff. So you do the same process, but instead of reviewing products that are like $5 to $20, you review products that will give you commissions of maybe $500 all the way up to $3,000. So it's going to be the same process. You just find another affiliate network, and that's basically how it works. So that is one module. So that is actually what I would say as well. So if I were to make a review about this specific product, I would say, and again, keep in mind that I haven't actually been through all this, so I'm just going to make some stuff up right now. But if I had gone through this one, and that is what I would say here. So I would say, hey, what's up guys, my name is Jonas, warm welcome to my Fast Cash 5 review, where I'm going to show you the members area, and I've got some bonuses that you're really going to like. So please note that if you don't have any bonuses to offer, which if you're brand new, you probably won't, just don't say that. Just say, hey, I'm going to show you exactly what you're going to get if you decide to purchase Paul's Fast Cash 5. And then you simply go into the members area, and you can show people the sales page as well if you want, just so that they know that, okay, this is the product that I'm looking for. And then you would simply say, okay, so module number 1 is going to teach you something called high ticket launch jacking. What this means is that you're going to make really simple review videos and upload on YouTube. You don't have to be on camera if you don't want to. You can just do a screen recording. And then you're simply going to do that for products that pays you between $500 and $5,000. So this whole process is very simple. They've made it very easy to understand. It's 12 minutes long, and that is basically module number 1. So as I said, you don't want to like explain all the secrets and stuff, and you just want to give a review, an overview of the product. So in this one, in the second module, I would say something like, okay, so in module number 2, you're going to see Anthony talk about something that he has done for years. This is something that he used to make anywhere from $20,000 to $35,000 per month with, and as of recently, he's doing a little bit less. I actually talked to him a couple days ago. Obviously, you shouldn't say that, but I actually did. So these days, maybe he's only doing like $5,000 to $10,000 a month, but that's pretty decent money. And this is actually very simple. He's been doing this for years. He's teaching you the entire method inside of a short 25-minute video. So this is something that I would highly recommend you to go through. And then you kind of get my point. So you watch the video, get some information about it, and then you simply teach people what you just went through without obviously revealing any major secrets. So for example, in this video, if Anthony says something like, okay, so the big secret here is that you're going to want to go to XYZ website and then click here. That's not something you want to mention in your review. You're just going to say, and also Anthony has got a secret website here where he actually reveals everything. I'm not going to mention this website right now because obviously that's only for paying members. But if you buy this course, it's going to show you this website, and that is pretty much a big key to how he's making so much money with this. That's what you kind of want to do. So you want to kind of get people's attention and get them to be a little bit intrigued and be like, that sounds really cool. And then this one, Great Craigslist and Gumtree Arbitrage. This is really cool as well. So what you're going to learn in here is how you can go to Craigslist, for example, and set up an ad for perhaps, I'm not going to give you any ideas. I'm not going to show you the exact niche that Anthony's talking about, but basically you're offering a service on Craigslist that you then outsource on Fiverr. And Anthony's going to give you some ideas here on what niches has worked best for him. So you can basically just copy and paste this in a lot of different cities around the US and make a lot of money with it. That's how it's kind of sell module number 3 as well. So again, I'm not going to reveal any secrets. I'm just going to kind of give a brief overview about what it is. And that's pretty much it. And I'm not going to go through the rest. You kind of get my drift now. But yeah, that is how it works. So that is honestly the entire method basically. But what you have to do as well is obviously you need something to record your screen. So if you're on a Mac, I would just use QuickTime, which is what I do myself. So QuickTime, and then you simply, I think you right click it and then you go up to the left corner where it says QuickTime, and then it's going to say File or Edit, something like that. Click that one and then just click Screen Recording, and then you'll be able to record your screen. Super simple. Make sure your microphone is turned on. And if you want to use the camera that I have on right now, I'm currently using my iPhone as the camera, but you can just use the built-in one inside of your Mac as well. And then you simply click, I think it says Start Video Recording, and then you have to go to where it says something around the top there. It's going to say, oh man, what does it say? Let me check. Float on top, I think, something like that. Let me just check. Yeah, so if you go to View and then click Float on top, the camera is going to be on top. So even if you go to another website, it's still going to be there. Okay, so that is it for that point. But yeah, if you don't have QuickTime or if you don't have Mac, then you're going to want to use something like Loom. So Loom.com is free. It does come with some limitations, but you can still get started with it for free. I think this can be like a watermark or something in the left or right corner. Another option is called ScreenPal, which is also free, but I think this one's got pretty much the same limitations. So maybe that you will have like a watermark or something. If you want to buy it, I think this one's like $3 per month, so it's very cheap. And yeah, that's what I used myself. This one was called Screencast-O-Matic many years ago when I was using it, but it worked really well. Very easy to use, very easy to record your screen with. So that is pretty much it. And a little bonus tip for you now, if you're like, okay, this sounds really cool. How can I make more money? Like, how much can I expect to make? Well, it's hard to give you an example of how much you can earn. Like for me, I did a lot, but I also started doing this when it was pretty new. So like I was one of the first people who started doing launch jacking. But some videos, you're not going to make anything. Like that's just a cold hard truth. Either there's not a lot of demand for this product, so there's not a lot of people searching for it, or there's just too much competition and your video didn't make it to the top of YouTube. This will happen. But one thing you can do in order to, even if you don't rank, you can still make money, is to build an email list and send people emails. So what you can do and what I would do back in the days when I was doing this a lot is in my videos, I would basically start off with an intro like, hey, what's going on guys? My name is Jonas. Welcome to this review. I'm going to show you this and this and this. And then I would say, by the way, if you enjoyed these kind of reviews and you want to make sure that you don't miss a single one, I do have an email list that you can join if you want. It's completely free. And I'll just send you emails whenever I upload a new video. So what you could do then is you can click the link in the description below. That's going to take you to Aweber. Aweber does have a free account as well for up to 300 leads. Up to 500 leads, I believe. And then it's going to look something like this. I'm not going to give you a full tutorial on how to make a landing page, but I'll show you like how simple it is in short. So once you're on your Aweber account, again, I'm not going to show you the actual sign up process. You have to do that yourself, but that's very simple. You're going to want to go to Pages and Forms and click on Landing Pages. And then I just made this one a couple minutes ago just to show you how simple it is. So if you click Edit Page here, the only thing you need, you're going to click like Create a New Landing Page though. You just need a really short headline here. So this one I wouldn't use, but what you would do if you decide to go all in on this is something super simple like get notified every time I get notified whenever I upload a new video. And that is literally, like, you can literally leave it like this. Enter your email below and I'll show you. You don't even need that. Enter your email below and I'll message you when I have a new video, like literally something like this. And when you first open up this landing page builder, it's also going to have a name field. If you click here where it says email, you're going to see here that's going to say fields. This one will also have name. I would not recommend that. There's no real point, like it's just going to lower your conversion rate. So just have people enter your email, and then that is, as you can see, name. You don't need that one. Okay, so once you're done here, like this one's they're going to ask, like, do you want to have this? Yeah, just leave it down there. We respect your email privacy, so you promise not to spam, basically, which of course you shouldn't do. But that is pretty much it. So once you've made your page like this, you click here, save and exit, and then you're going to get a URL from Aweber, which will look like this. And you can just copy this and paste that into your YouTube videos if you want, or you can use like Bitly to make it look a little bit shorter, which I would probably recommend. But that is a bit of a bonus tip for you right here. This is something that's made me a lot more money, because this way, again, as I said, if your video does not rank, you can still email people and say, hey, I've got this new review out, check it out here. And then you just send people an email with a link to your YouTube review, and then they'll still see it. And they're obviously interested in getting review videos and stuff because they sign up to your email list. So this is a pretty brilliant way. It's not going to take you any real extra time, because you just make this opt-in page once, and then you just mention it really briefly in all of your videos. And then you're probably not going to get a ton of people to opt in, but let's say you get a few, like 1 or 2 per day maybe. And some videos you're going to get more traffic to. You get maybe 10 leads per day. And it's going to vary somewhere around there, I would say. And then eventually you could have a list of hundreds of people, and every time you send out an email, then if you get lucky, you get a couple sales. So I would highly recommend it. And as I said, it's free for up to 500 subscribers. Once you have more than 500 subscribers, it's going to cost like $15 or $20 a month, I think, for up to, maybe it's 1,000 or 2,500, I'm not sure. But it's not very expensive, and you're going to make that back anyway. So that is it with that. So I think we're pretty much done now. The only thing that is left for you, as I said, like get ScreenPal or Loom or QuickTime if you're on Mac, and then start making your reviews like this. And then one final thing, pretty much, when you make your thumbnail on YouTube, I just used Canva. So Canva, and then what I would do is I would just open up their editor, and then I would, typically speaking, take the logo of the product. So once again, you're going to see this on the JV page or the sales page. You just take the logo and save that down, copy it here. So like this one was called Plenty of Commissions. So you just upload that to Canva, drag it here, and then just type in like review and bonus. And if you decide you want to show your face as well and not faceless, you can add a picture of yourself. So I think I have one here. I could just drag this in like here. Cool, now people can see that's me as well. Not necessary, you don't have to do that, but if you want to, you can. So then you just save this thumbnail and this picture, and then you upload that on YouTube as well. And in terms of what you want your YouTube video to say, it's like this is one of the, this one's called Stealth. This one, I made $6,084, $2,147 came from YouTube directly, and then $3,332 from email. So keep in mind, as I said, YouTube, that's purely directly from YouTube, and then email. Some of it is leads that I've collected from YouTube, and then some of it is from other places. So not all of these email leads are coming, like they're not necessarily related to my YouTube channel, if that makes sense. But that is it. So in terms of like how you want to write your description and stuff, make it very simple. Title, product name, review. So if you wanted to do this one, for example, where was it? This one. So you would name it Fast Cash 5 Review. Simple as that. You don't need to do anything else. No need to try and come up with a catchy title. Product name, review. That's it. And then as far as the description goes, what I would do is I would have product name, review, and bonus, because I would typically speak offer bonuses. You can just name it like product name review again, and then you just drop a link to your affiliate link. And your affiliate link you're going to get, I think I forgot to show you that. If we go here, so once you go from here and you click here JV page, you're going to come to an affiliate link. It will look like this. You click here, request approval, and then as I said, I would message them and say like, hey, I want to make a review, can you please approve me? Then you're going to have a link right here. This is the link that you're going to want to use in your YouTube videos. So you just add that in here, or you can shorten it with Bitly as well if you want to. That's completely up to you. But that is pretty much it. So you just do that, and then you upload your thumbnail here, and then you make the video go public. And that is it. That is how I got affiliate marketing to pay for my Tesla. That is how you can make some nice extra money as well. And obviously, there are other networks as well. You don't have to just stick with what's on Munchai. I can't even find Munchai anymore. Here we go. You can do this for other products as well, like Amazon products. Just keep in mind, you're not always going to rank, of course. And when I say rank, I mean when people go to YouTube and type in product name review, your video may not be at the top, especially not when you're starting out if you have a brand new channel. But just keep doing this, and eventually you're going to start getting traffic from like suggested videos, which means that they might watch someone else's video, but then YouTube might show your video in the corner and things like that. So that is pretty much it for this video. I feel like I've talked for ages now. Sorry about making this too long, but it is me showing you pretty much exactly what I did to make quite a lot of money using this. And again, there's no costs here. The only thing, no, there's literally no cost. Yeah, it could be Aweber if you decide to upgrade eventually, or you get over 500 subs, it will cost a few bucks a month. But besides that, like, YouTube is completely free. So pretty cool stuff. And let me see if there was one thing I forgot. No, yeah, it's super quick. Like, in case you wonder, like, how do I get this traffic? Like, where do people come from? How do they find my video? So in short, what happens when you launch jacking is that a lot of people will email their email list. So for example, if I were to send an email about Fast Cash 5 or any of these products right here, then not everyone will go to and click my affiliate link and buy right away. Some people would be a little bit more skeptical perhaps and be like, okay, I think this sounds pretty cool, but again, I want to see a little bit more, like, what is this? And then they're going to go to YouTube and type in product name review because they want more information. And what you have to keep in mind here as well is this traffic is very warm. And when I say warm, I mean they're kind of ready to buy, because obviously if I were to send an email about Fast Cash 5 and the person was like, nope, I'm not interested, they would not go to YouTube and type in product name review. They're only going to do that if they are interested. So your job as a reviewer is basically to just show them that, okay, yeah, this is a good product. You can definitely learn some cool things from here. And that is also how you get traffic. So that is people's email lists basically, who didn't get people to convert right away. So they didn't buy right away from there, but they're interested. They just want some more information. So that's how you're going to get traffic then. So when people type in, again, Fast Cash 5 review, for example, then the people that are doing that are interested in the product, and you just have to kind of convince them to actually make the purchase. That is it. I can't think of anything that I left out now. No, that is it. So go to Munchai and find a review, ask for a review copy, review it using QuickTime if you're on Mac, or Loom or ScreenPal if you're on Windows, and then make the review. So take a look at the product that you just got review access to, hopefully. Or one thing you can do as well, like if there's something that you really think sounds cool, just buy it yourself if you want. Most products are like $13, so you can do that as well. And then, yeah, make the review, screencast or screen share, show people what it's about. That's it. All right, thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one.